How y'all doing tonight? How are you guys doing? It's your boy JYG coming in live, and we got Big Daddy out in the building as always. How you doing?
What's up, everybody? We are here. Yeah, let's get the show started.
Yep. So, before we do that, Alfonso, how was your day?
Today was good, man. It was hot as hell, like always.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all not in Houston, it's like 100% humidity and like 100 degrees, and it's basically hell in Houston if you've never been here. So yeah.
You know what? You said that absolutely correctly. Because it was hot for me, and I was like, man, I feel bad. I feel bad for y'all, man. Hurt my heart.
Man, definitely had to take a few breaks today. So yeah.
Let's see what the chat is saying. What's up, Soda? Soda Can Assassin in the building. Hey, Soda, since you are here and you are one of the day ones, we're going to go ahead and play it for you. And you tell us how you like it, all right? So let me go ahead and do that. And let me know how you like it, man. I have not been able to pre-screen it. I just downloaded it and played it. So as long as you let me know too. Here we go. TBH, baby.
Cookie.
Now you can hit the sheet to the streets. It don't make me no never mind. Now that's your bag, baby. You can go or you can come. Can you dig it?
There we go. What y'all think, man?
All right. I like that.
All right. We got a couple of things to address in the chat. the obvious. The obvious. All right. So you said, what's up, good people? We gonna get to that in a second. No Heather, no YN, but it is looking pretty live. Okay, so let's get to the first one. So the volume ain't too loud for you guys. Y'all can still hear us talking, correct? Okay. All right. So this one, no Heather. All right. So as you may or may not know, community, Heather's a busy woman, like for real. She's very busy. And for the next couple of weeks, she might pop in video. But me and Alfonso have already told her, hey, look, do what you got to do because there is a baseball season coming up. So she got to be there for that and practice and all that good stuff. So we are going to run it. as far as the YN, I don't know where he at. I seen him. I don't know where he at. I seen him. But at the same time though, he's trying to start his own channel, which is something that we encourage. Okay, so if you are wanting to start your own channel, I want you to start your own channel. So he's working on that. I think they even did a live stream on TikTok a couple of weeks ago.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so y'all be sure to subscribe to him on TikTok. That way you can see his setup, because it's pretty live from what I saw. A little bit of it. It's pretty live, and it just allows him to flex his wings a little bit, So while we are doing all of that, we're gonna have to do a slight audible on what we were gonna cover tonight. So we are gonna cover everything that we had planned on covering, except for one thing, because that is a Heather only thing. And to be totally honest, I don't want to cover it. So if Heather ain't here, we're not gonna cover it. So
sounds good. Sounds good.
But I will tell you that C is going to be doing some pre-records. So make sure that you guys reach out on the channel. If you're not subscribed, and C's going to try to do pre-record. So you will see Heather. We're not replacing Heather. Okay. Now you might see another young lady come up next week, or possibly moving forward just for a little while. But this is not a Joe Budden thing. We're not doing what Joe Budden did, where it's like, hey guys, I promise you, Roy and Maul is coming back. We're not doing that, okay? We're not getting rid of her.
We're not replacing her yet. No, we're not.
Oh, yeah. So what we are going to talk about today, we're not going to talk about It Gets Messy, Kiss Soul separately, and what's going on over there with Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats. We're not going to be talking about them today. We are going to be talking about the political storm, the penny tax, the motion to censure, all that with Judge Hidalgo, and much more. Might even get into a little bit of what the Democrats is doing. I think they're getting locked up. They won't let them out. And we're also going to talk about Roblox is suing somebody because he is a predator hunter. So we're going to get into all that tonight. But before we do all that, we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of these reactions. Now, right. I will tell you this to make it easy for everybody. If you are a part of the crew and you know that you're a part of the crew, then you know that we have a Instagram. All right. So if you want me to respond to anything, either send to my personal Instagram, which is YAVERYL, YAVERYL, send it to me and we will react to it. All right. But if you don't, then we're just going to go with what we got, because we got some good stuff. So let me go ahead and set this up. Let's cut this music down or cut it off. And we're going to get popping. So I'm also working on a new reaction reel, B-roll. That's why you guys haven't been seeing it. It's not that we don't have it. It's just that we're trying to move in a different direction. So make sure that you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right. It's saying it don't want to share the screen like that. Let me open it up this way. Oh no, it's just so I got a new setup over here. It's a lot more simple, but I just gotta remember how to use it. It's basically how we used it at first, but I just made it by accident simpler. So I'm happy with it. But yeah. All right, let's go ahead and share this screen. There we go.
Nice.
All right, and that is not what we wanted. There we go. Or do we want that? Let's see.
No, I think the other way is better.
I mean, I can put us over here and then make us smaller.
Yeah, this. I think that's better like that.
All right, cool. All right. And I think the video, we'll just play the first video and see what's going on. So let's see.
She done made macaroni.
We can't hear the sound.
I can't fuck with that shit. No luck.
All right, hold on.
Oh, I can hear the sound.
You can hear the sound.
Yeah.
I can't hear the sound. That is not good.
All right.
The milk's gone bad, Charlie Murphy. All right, hold on. Let me do something real quick. We build it as we fly it. All right, so I'm set for US speaker audio device. So let me go over here and do the same thing. US speaker audio device. There we go. All right, let's see. Can I hear it? Yep.
I don't want no macaroni and no cup. She talking about that's ham. No, the fuck it's not. Ma'am, no, that's not no ham. That's some motherfucking cheese in a pot. That's a glizzy. Hey, I'm not. Baby, listen here. I don't want none of that. I can't fuck with that. Them just collars, no greens. Where is the fuck is the steam? Bitch, you need to do that shit. Do it real quick. Do it mean. Throw that shit in the trash. That shit look like it came out your ass. I can't fuck with no grape salad. Anybody that make grape salad need to go to jail, need to go to hell, need to be sitting down damn near in the cell, talking about a peanut butter jelly motherfucking pie. Bitch, you need to motherfucking die. Bitch got motherfucking pineapples and cheese. Call Lord G's. I'm gonna get locked up. She done made.
All right. I ain't gonna lie to you. That did not look like a very appetizing spread. I'm not gonna lie.
The question right there: what y'all eating first?
So she got macaroni in like the little like cupcake holders.
Yeah.
She got some bark right there. Some bark, tree bark.
I don't know what that. Yeah.
Some type of soup of some nature. A glizzy.
A sausage. A sausage.
A sausage. Some cabbage or lettuce of some sort. And some non-toasted bread.
Yep.
And whatever that is. Is that fruit?
Grape salad or whatever the hell he said it was.
That's nasty. That's what that is. Okay.
Oh man.
Well, that's fun. That's the no for me, dog. Okay.
I'm about to go for that sausage first and be like, screw it. That's the safest thing.
I mean, hot dog, I guess.
Yeah.
Get that hot dog. All right. Let's do it.
Oh.
Cash Money Records taking over for the 99 in the 2000s. Girl, you working with some back end. This back end make it want to spend his cash in.
Bro, that looks like a Friday night to me.
What? Oh, that's a whole 2 months, brother. That's a whole 2 months for sure.
Oh man.
What you talking about, man?
I'm not gonna lie. Look, if you that size and you can put yourself on camera like that, I mean, you're pretty confident.
I'm gonna be honest with you. She probably get a lot of play though.
I know girls that are like half that size. They won't even. No, I don't want to put myself on there like that. And they get like so embarrassed, so shy. I'm too big. I'm too this. I mean, come on now.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think it is actually the size or the confidence? Like, do you think it's maybe she got more confidence than the average girl?
I think so. Because I mean, you can see her. She's a big girl, but she obviously don't. She obviously don't care because I mean, she put on what she put on, and she just showing it off. Like, damn.
She says she gonna make it do what it do, baby. All right, well, hey, look, I ain't mad at that. Just to let y'all ladies know, little side play for you. Men are not used to women. Well, most men are not used to women like approaching them and talking to them and actually being interested in them. So if you have confidence, it'll go a long way. I mean, I know y'all want us to have confidence too, but I'm just saying it's a two-way street. So if you have that type of confidence, then you good to go.
And also, too, to add a little to that, sometimes we so oblivious to it. It's like, because it like hardly, doesn't always happen. And when it does happen, like it's happened to me before, and it just kind of went straight over my head. I kind of kept it as a conversation. And then a few minutes later, when I'm like down the road, I was like, oh, damn.
Yep.
Like, man, I just messed up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, yeah.
So you got to give us time. In other words, what Alfonso just said, we kind of slow when it come to that because we not used to it. We ain't like y'all got to beat people off with sticks and stuff. So, I mean, when you're used to something, yeah.
They used to guys hitting on them like every day.
Facts.
At the gas pump, everything.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's do the next one.
Girl, you look so good. Oh, hey, babe.
Hey.
This is my friend I've been telling you about.
Nice to meet
How
you.
She's gonna...
Oh. Oh, okay.
You smell so good.
Okay.
So this is my friend I've been telling you about, the one from high school.
When I got around?
What? But you don't have to like whisper. You can talk. Like she's like family to us.
Let me talk to you real quick. Okay, hold on. Yeah,
Okay.
She's staying for the week?
Mhm.
Okay, but you work tomorrow. You know, I'm off tomorrow.
Right.
So
right.
like, if she's going somewhere, she's doing something. Like, what's up?
No, she's gonna be staying here.
She's gonna be staying here
remote.
with me alone?
Yes,
The kids at school.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
With Dad?
With what?
In high school, she used to get up.
Thank you. What are you trying to say? You gonna do something?
No. She flirts like, you didn't just see what she just did? She just kissed all over my face. I smell good.
That she's greeting you. What's wrong with that?
Look, it's gonna be uncomfortable. I'm not trying to be, in that position to where like something could happen. I'm not saying I'm gonna do something, but
Are you trying to tell me you're gonna cheat on me?
I'm not gonna cheat. I'm just
with my own friend?
You're not getting it. Look.
There's nothing wrong. Listen, I have to go to work tomorrow and she's gonna be here and you're gonna treat her like family. Okay?
Wait. So I got my bathing suit. Can we go skinny dipping tomorrow?
Girl, yes!
Babe,
What?
you work all day tomorrow.
Okay.
It's just gonna be me and her. She's going skinny dipping.
You're not gonna do anything, right?
No, I'm of course not.
Okay, so you'll be fine.
Gonna...
You'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Something happens on you. It's on you.
Dang.
Jesus.
That's a tough situation right there.
Boy, you ain't never lied. I ain't gonna hold you.
You know what? I'm gonna just be doing yard work all day.
No, I'm going to the movies all day. I'm finna do a movie-thon. I'm going to the movies. I'm going to the one that feed me, and that's where I'm staying. I'm not staying at home with that.
I mean, I'm going to Barnes and Noble. I'll be there all day.
The woman just says she wanted the skinny dip. I don't know. No. Where? In this house? No. Go to the public pool with that. You gotta go somewhere else.
Right?
No.
That's just a setup right there. Dang.
Oh man, you leave steak on the table and you expect, man, come on. Even the most behaved dog gonna sniff. So I don't know what to tell you, man. Y'all don't set your man up like this, man. That's dirty. That's dang near dirty macking, man. I'm not even gonna hold
you. Yep.
All right, well, let's keep going.
You ever wonder what white chocolate look like? What the definition of it was? It's right here. Like, look at this shit for real, baby. I like a sexy ass paper towel. Stop playing. I like the first drafted napkin to the get picked. Real shit. I ain't playing. Real talking. Don't call me no cracker either. I don't crack whips. I eat ass. Man, I'm telling you, baby, if you ever wonder what white chocolate.
What?
You gotta read the comments on this one, bro.
Okay.
The comments go hard on this motherfucker. Like, golly.
Let me see what I can do. Oh, whoa.
Or maybe just make. Let's say maybe just make our pictures smaller.
No, I got you.
Oh.
All right, let's see. This is the definition of white chocolate, baby. If urinal cakes was a person, Post Malone. Cool. I said medium fries. Vanilla ice. Oh, vanilla lice. Oh. Somewhere there's a catalytic converter missing. Dang it. I just sold him oregano. Came just to read the comments. Don't ever say none of that again.
Oh man.
Shaking my head. I'm ashamed to be a white person after seeing this. And this is why nobody ever buys white chocolate. And I want you to know, a white woman said that right there. What's your name, white woman? Hold on. I want to know. What's your name? Okay. KJ Taser said that. All right. And they said, oh, look, it's Paul Wall. Don't do Paul Wall like that. And they got a couple more after that. So that's wild.
Oh, no, it says Paul No.
Oh, man.
It says
It does say
Paul
Paul No. Okay.
Paul No.
I can respect that. Facts on facts.
Oh.
I'll give you that one. All right. That was pretty good. Let me see. Should I leave it like that? No, because then they can read. They can read everything. I don't want them to read everything. Hold on. I don't want y'all to be seeing stuff you ain't got no business seeing. Ain't nothing to do with y'all. All right.
2020 with Coke 45.
I can smell your nappy pussy.
Now let's make this
Nappy pussy.
mimosa. Mimosa's the easiest thing to make. All you need is juice and champagne. Y'all help me out. Which one do I pour first? The juice or the champagne? I'm gonna pour the champagne first. I ain't never had this champagne before. Let me see what it tastes like. Why it tastes like that?
Oh,
Nice.
Is that enough champagne? Why so much foam? It ain't going away. Pineapple juice. And I heard y'all like to add Don Julio to y'all mimosas. You add Don Julio 1942 when you got your wax appointment already scheduled for that
Nappy pussy.
I call this the
Nappy pussy.
mimosa. Hold on, let me find something to mix it with.
Oh, no.
I actually taste an equal amount of nap and puss, but that Don Julio definitely put a little hit on it. If y'all want to mix these with anything else, do not drop it in the comments. If you drink MD 2020 with Coke 45,
Jesus.
Man,
That looked like a terrible time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's the ghetto version of a mimosa right there.
Dude, that's a Coke 45.
Coke 45, straight up malt liquor. There's some MD 2020 that's just some straight up.
So he put liquor and beer together and then put more liquor on it.
And then he put some Don Julio in there.
Yeah.
Then you got to mix it up with a razor. Why you got to get a razor? You ain't got a spoon?
Because it's sharp. It's so that you can save that.
Man, he was probably disinfecting that razor while he was
I mean, it would do it. It would do it. Good Lord. All right. Let's keep it moving. No, we won't.
Girl snitch on the homies.
Cheat on my girl.
Straight up. Why you cheating, bro?
I ain't gonna never snitch on the homies.
Well, you gotta cheat on her birthday, though.
I don't give a fuck what day it is. I'm not gonna never tell on the homies.
Day after day, seems like I push against the cloud.
Would you rather cheat on your girl or snitch on the homies?
Cheat on my girl.
Straight up. Why you cheating?
Oh,
that boy said, I'm gonna cheat on my girl before I put the homie down. That's crazy.
And the girls being like, "Oh my God," they'll be all over that too.
Oh yeah, you saw her shaking her head, still falling behind her. You heard the sad music day after day. That's crazy.
Oh man,
Alfonso, what you doing? You snitching on the homie or cheating on your girl?
Oh man, yeah. I'm just have to cheat on my girl.
Man, F y'all, I'm snitching on the homie. My situation a little different. I'm trying to live. Nope. Now I didn't say I was gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna say you were somewhere that I hope that you wasn't. That is snitching. It's just not telling the truth by snitching.
Oh man.
But nah, I'm definitely he was down around the corner. He did that. So did. Now make sure that you ain't nowhere around over there so you can't actually go to jail. But yeah, I'm snitching. Yeah. Nope. I'm gonna have her help. Nah, I can't have her help because then you might actually go to jail.
Bro, whatever, dog. I'm not gay, bro. I'm not, bro. Y'all gay. Whatever, dog. I'm not gay. Hey, can y'all tell me if this make me gay? My man's invited me to a bachelor party. So when I get there, none of the strippers is trying to get down. So he walk up to me, he like, I want you to meet somebody. He like, this my man's Rodney. So I'm like, what up though? Me and Rodney get to kicking it. Rodney get a few drinks and Rodney like, yeah, I'm a trans man. I'm like, what do that mean? He said, I used to be a woman. I transitioned into a man. I'm like, that's crazy. We get a few more drinks. Rodney get to showing me all the pictures from when he used to be a woman. He like, this is how I looked. He started showing me pictures of when he had titties. He even started showing me pictures and videos of him squirting. So I'm like, you still can do this? He like, I still got the parts for the squirting. Say less. We sneak off. We go in the bathroom. I'm killing Rodney from the back. Killing Rodney. They all bust in, taking pictures, recording. Talking, we knew you was gay. How? This is a woman. It's a vagina. Bro, whatever, dog. I'm not gay, bro. I'm not, bro. Y'all gay.
Oh, man.
Interesting question, I guess. I guess the question is, no, that's a good question. All right, so if
I was gonna say, so
yeah, I'm trying to do the math.
Is he wrong or is he right?
I don't know. I'm scared.
He's both.
I need the YN here. I don't really want to.
Oh man, we need YN.
Let's work this through. Okay, it was a girl
right here to help answer this.
It was a girl, and the girl started transition. So now the girl presents as a man. So that means like, how far along? Like, did he do the hormone treatment? Did he have breasts? Did she take the breast off? And apparently, it's not far enough to where like she still got everything else. I mean, that's a paradoxical oxymoron conundrum. I don't think we're able to answer such a question.
Oh man. All I would have known is I would have never been there.
Nah. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was kind of a violation when you started having the conversation. So I mean, what dude going? What did the person sound like? Did the person sound like a girl still, or did it sound like a man? Because I mean, you having a conversation with somebody that's got my voice and talking about like I used to be a girl. I'm sorry, that's no, fam.
Nope.
But then the same thing can be said about girls that act like tomboys, you know? Like the masculine girls that like, wear the saggy jeans and all that good stuff. They present like a dude. They talk with a low voice. They take the little rap and wrap themselves up, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. The bigger question is, where would that person go to jail at?
Man, I'm pretty sure they'd be locked up with women. If they still had female parts.
Identify as a man, though.
It don't matter.
It was a guy that actually identified as a woman, got transferred to a woman prison, and got some inmates pregnant.
Yep, and getting women pregnant. Like,
yeah.
What the hell? Like, oh my God.
I mean, that's wild because she's gonna be having to get birth control over there. That's crazy. But she'll probably be well protected. I mean, because most of them dudes in prison gay, so I don't think you'll have no problem, really, unless it's like new people that have been out. Because some people serving life, man, that's all they know. So
yeah,
I think
Fleece Johnson.
Yeah,
Fleece Johnson.
I'm a warrior. All right, let's get into this. I'm gonna stop screen sharing for right now.
All right.
And then I'm gonna see if I can get my notes that I had for both of these topics real quick.
All right.
But while I do that, let me go ahead and play some more music. Actually, I got a new song that I want to upload for us. Hold on. Let me see. Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, okay. I see what happened. There we go. All right, got it. Let's do this one. We're gonna play it because we do what we want to do. Hell ain't here. All right, so she's gonna be like, man, why you play that? Because I want to.
That's boring.
It's so boring. You're supposed to talk over the music, so I mean, like, it's not supposed to be the main thing. All right, so I am cutting on the Wi-Fi for that, and then
we got football season starting up pretty soon.
Oh yeah, I'm not really.
I was gonna wear this, but it got too damn hot, so I had to take it off. So, with the Texans starting back up, we're gonna be seeing quarterback C.J. Stroud in the news a lot, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna be seeing Amber Rose coming around a lot more.
Okay.
Because last season, she definitely came around when they had some kind of function. He was there, she was there, and they were both leaving together at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So he got himself a cougar.
I mean, is he really considered a cougar?
Hey, he's only like 23. So yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
So she's what? She's probably like in her late 30s, early 40s.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, I don't
say yeah.
All right, so here we go. I do have some thumbnails, points of reference for both, so we can go ahead and get into this. So before we do that, Alfonso, did you want to intro in yours, or did you want to just play the video first?
No, we can play the video first.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this video queued up, and then we're gonna play the video. Y'all make sure to hit a like for the algorithm, all that good stuff. We're gonna keep it moving, keep it pushing, and let's see what we got. This is gonna be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with the disclaimer. All right, thoughts and views expressed on here is purely for entertainment, education, and parody purposes. All right, so we will be using other people's content, but we are going to be transforming it, so it should be good to go. So also, don't get mad at us if you don't agree with what we're about to say, because you knew what channel you came on when you clicked it. So just want to put that out there. So let's get into it.
Man got 6 children predators arrested inside of a game, and now the game is suing him. So this is Schlep. He's a YouTuber, and what he does is he goes inside of Roblox, which is one of the biggest kid and family friendly games in the world, and he finds predators because there's a lot of kids inside of this game, and of course with that comes weird people. So he goes and he finds these people, and he tries to meet up with them, and then he gets them arrested, and he's done this 6 different times. And then Schlep just got a cease and desist from the game Roblox. This is what they sent him. You can pause and read it, but basically their stance is being a vigilante or vigilante.
So what they said, we write on behalf of Roblox Corporation. This letter serves as a formal cease and desist notice regarding your unauthorized and harmful activities on the Roblox platform. Your actions are a violation of the Roblox policies. They got a hyperlink for that. And directly undermine Roblox safety efforts and critically and are exposing our users to increased risk. These actions include engaging in simulated child endangerment conversations, sharing or soliciting personal identifiable information, or PII, direct user to move conversation off platform, so directing users to get off platform. Roblox is committed to aggressively combating illegal and harmful conduct, including child exploration, through a dedicated and sophisticated team of safety professionals, advanced monitoring systems, and partnerships with law enforcement agencies. For example, we have proactively sent reports about potentially harmful content to the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children. The designated reported entry for the public and electronic services provide regarding suspected child exploitation, and we maintain direct communication channels with said Missing and Exploited Children Committee, and agencies like the FBI for immediate escalation of serious threats that we identify. And while we acknowledge that your intentions may be to protect children, and while it recognizes the serious nature of online predatory behavior, your methods, including failing to identify immediately reporting suspicious activities to Roblox, are actively interfering with Roblox established safety protocols. And critically and crucially, are exposing Roblox users to increased risk. Okay. Let's keep going.
Groups in the long run can do more harm than good, and me even just researching this case, the first article I found posted yesterday was that a family files a lawsuit saying Roblox and Discord failed to protect their 10-year-old daughter from being abducted. So clearly this is an issue, but just listen to it from the man himself.
I'm not even joking. They have sent a cease and desist letter to me, and they've gone ahead and banned every account I own. And you might be wondering, what heinous crime did you commit to possibly deserve that? Well, what I did was get predators arrested on their platform. Actually, 6 of them. I got 6 predators arrested within the Roblox community. Some of them, the crimes are so heinous, I can't even say here on TikTok or wherever this is going. And the thing that's crazy about it is that Roblox has taken a more firm action against me. Roblox has sent me the cease and desist letter, not these predators. That is absolutely insane. And the other thing that's crazy about this is Roblox itself. It is a predator haven. There are games on Roblox like XYZ Public Bathroom Simulator. That's about 7 million visits, and the whole premise of the game is showering together with kids. That is the whole game. If you join it, you're going to see predators, and parents aren't aware of this, and it's so sad. I get emails from kids daily about all the horrible stuff that they're exposed to. I get emails from parents talking about what their kids were exposed to.
This man got 6 children.
All right.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like, you know, they go after the kid. I don't know how old he is. He looks like he's about 14 or so. So he got 6 dudes locked up, and they're going after him. They don't go after the predators. I mean, the president of the company. There was another story after this. I think I saved it, but anyway, he got a lot of backlash for this. And then he tried to backpedal, and I don't know if he tried to apologize or something for trying to sue this kid, and it turned into a big mess, big mess. And it just made parents more aware of this game, and more parents were actually making videos about the different games that their kids were playing. They noticed there's a lot of predatory behaviors in the chat rooms, because all these games. Roblox has, like, I don't know, a ton of games underneath the name of Roblox.
Yeah, I don't really know what Roblox is. I'll be honest with you.
Roblox is just the main name, and then you go into Roblox, and then there's like probably like 100 different games underneath the name of Roblox, and each game is different from the other, and they got their own chat rooms, and yeah, it's like. I've seen it before. It's like, there'll be dudes on there. You can get into actual chat rooms where you're talking to each other, or it's like what do you call it? Where there's like 8 people in the chat room, but they're doing it just through voice only. And people
a voice chat room?
Yeah, there you go, like a voice chat room. And you got people disguising their voices using I don't know what you call that. Just basically disguising their voices. And it's crazy. But yeah, there's a lot of parents have now realized, like, their kids are being exposed to basically child predators, on this app, on this game, really, through the different games that are on that app.
Okay, I found this about the CEO, so let's check this out.
Petition to remove David Baszucki as the CEO of Roblox has now reached over 100,000 signatures. The petition claims that the CEO failed to act quickly against bad actors on Roblox and ignored the concerns of the community. My question is, who do you think should be the CEO of Roblox?
That was pretty quick and uneventful.
Yeah. There was another one I seen. I might have it saved on on Instagram though, but
I didn't
look,
see it, but let's see. Response. I'll put in response to
Roblox backlash maybe, I don't know.
response.
But to answer Keith there, he says, "Is it?"
Here we go.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I think that's it.
That's it.
I think so.
All right. Let's see what he got to say. I'll make it smaller. But before we do that, let's check the chat, see what's going on. Oh, what's up, man? Good to see you in the chat.
We got Keith in the house.
Big Keith in the house. He said it is a game or app. Yeah.
It's both. The app is Roblox. And then under Roblox, there's a bunch of games. Like there's all kinds of games on there.
Okay. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what the CEO said. This is from Just Kus. He has 44.5K subscribers, and the video is entitled Roblox CEO Just Embarrassed Himself with His Response. So let's see what we got.
Live now with a bunch of tech we've been working on for a while, including trusted connections, facial age estimation. And I think you're saying it nicely, Matt. When I've been on TV, I've explained that up till now, for example, if you wanted to call me a butthead, you couldn't do that on Roblox. And there's a lot of 15-year-olds who we feel it's okay for them to call each other a butthead, and there's actually a deeper reason for allowing 15-year-olds to call each other a butthead on Roblox rather than anywhere else. Can you share?
You know, I think what we're always trying to do is have products that are age and developmentally appropriate for our users. So in this case, if you're calling your friend that you know in real life a butthead and they know that you're joking, but you've done that through facial age estimation and trusted connections, then we don't really think there's a safety risk there, right? Whereas if we're calling someone in a game server a butthead, maybe that's a bullying issue. Or
are we really talking about?
I think it's just more of a
what? Hold on. let's go right here. Let's see what he got to say.
No.
Call other people inappropriate servers that people join. What about those? What about the child ticklers on your platform? Hey, 13-year-olds need to express themselves and call each other buttheads on our platform. And I think it's okay. If you think it's not okay, well, you're a donkey. Well, what about the other things you just mentioned? Well, again, it's my platform. Let me get back to you on this. Let me speak with my lawyers and PR to find the best way to bring down my own company. So Roblox hasn't been doing good. The market dropped from 100 like 30 something billion to 113 billion, with a total of a decrease of 12.17 billion dollars in the.
Good Lord, have mercy.
Hey, that's a lot of money right there.
Yeah, he finna get fired. For real.
Yeah.
If I lost that much for my company, I'm out of here. I'm out of here before I hit the billion mark.
Right.
I might be out there before I hit the 50,000.
Yeah, there before Friday. You'd be like, hey, just go ahead and leave. It's Wednesday.
Just leave. Just pack it up.
12 billion. Golly. Not
go
billion.
Away. Yep. All right. Let's keep going.
Market. They also got caught banning people, whoever's protesting about the YouTuber who exposed them, who actually did something and caught 6 child ticklers on the platform. Apparently, if you use the hashtag free Schlep, it's an offensive term and you'll get a warning. And next time, if you say free Schlep, well, you're gonna get banned. Countries are holding hands as well and saying, fix this shit or we will completely ban the game in our country. The Attorney General of Louisiana as well said the whole Louisiana state is suing Roblox, and you need to fix this shit ASAP if you don't want to lose more billions.
This is the kind of obscene garbage that they are peddling to our children in Louisiana.
Damn.
I will not stand by and watch this company grow exponentially from children and facilitating child abuse for profit.
Now, Roblox official YouTube channel posted 2 days ago as well, where the CEO of Roblox and a couple of safety officers as well got on a call to update everyone in a 43-minute live stream about their safety initiatives. Translation, let's embarrass ourselves more and feed people bullshit. Now, what they discussed in the first 7 minutes, they said that their new facial recognition, which Obviously, everyone is doing. Roblox just decided to join the chat as well. Obviously, for safety, kids' safety reasons, because they care so much. So if you're 13 years old, you're allowed to say butthead, but if you're 11 years old, that is a big no-no. If you say it, not only will give you a warning and ban you, we'll also tell your mommy and daddy.
What? Oh, can't hear you.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Let me ask you a question. Is this a case of like protecting the brand's image, or is this like a silenced whistleblower? So are they trying to protect the company, or are they just trying to silence a whistleblower?
I think both.
Okay, why?
Well, because like, okay, well, the kid exposed, like a big flaw in it. And of course the CEO was, trying to sue the kid. And the backlash was everybody was using that hashtag free Schlep. But then this thing went worldwide. Now there's countries talking about banning the app, period, from the whole country.
Mm-hmm.
And, this was, happened here in the US. But I mean, I didn't realize it was like a whole worldwide game. But I guess, because it's an app, I guess it is, worldwide. So
I
yeah,
think the stipulations for children games are a little bit different. I think you can actually, it's easier to like, just like on YouTube, if you make children friendly like videos, then it's gonna have a little bit better push, because there's more implication, because they find out that you putting something on there you're not supposed to be putting on there, you're probably going to jail. So just saying, like, I don't know if you know, but if you have a premium account on YouTube, the kid videos like Disney songs and stuff like that, if they click this song is for kids or whatever, you cannot make it a smaller box. You can't like make it picture in picture. It's it's designed so that kids don't like make a mistake with the phone or something. Like they're trying to do everything they possibly can do. The ads are different, like, so I mean it's just another level of security. But I mean, honestly, this is for the chat. All right. So platforms go after the vigilantes, the Batmans, or should they work with them? So let me know how y'all feel about that in the chat, man. Just put it in the chat if you think that they should go after the Batmans, or if they should like partner with the Batmans, because it's a case for both sides, I guess. I mean, if I got to play devil's advocate, I can, but honestly, I don't believe the devil advocacy on tonight for this one, because if he's doing something that's keeping kids safe, why not just add him to the security team quietly,
right?
And then you monitor his channel. Like, why ban his channels? Just monitor the channels.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, he was out here doing some wild stuff. Y'all ever seen the show called Dexter?
Yep. Love
like,
that show.
Come
Love
on,
that show.
man. I was just saying, like, what we doing?
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's crazy though. But I mean, like, for anybody out there watching, if your kids or nieces, little nephews, if they on Roblox, man, tell them to show you what games they're actually playing. Look at the little chat rooms that they're in, and just, man, the people are in there, like, there's people in their 20s, 30s trying to talk to 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 10-year-olds. It's crazy.
And don't say that it don't happen, because I mean, to catch a predator, most of those people end up going in the chat rooms or kid areas specifically, or they go after a certain age and demographic and start talking to them. The next thing they know, they're showing up at the house with pizza and condoms. So you can say it's not a problem until it's at your door. So I'm just saying, like, let's just look at it for what it is.
And I seen a video too. I don't know how true it was, but supposedly a kid gave out their own address, and a grown man showed up to the door, knocking on the door, and the mom's like, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" He's like, Yeah, and I don't know how true it was. I mean, I guess it was, but I was like, what the hell? So yeah, it's like, man, yeah, they gotta monitor that one for real. They got kids, parents got to watch that game right there and see what their kids are actually getting on.
Okay, so in your opinion, is it really the game or is it just not proper? And I'm gonna say this with a little bit of hesitation, not proper vigilance for the parent. And the reason why I say this because I'm a parent, right? So
Mm-hmm.
my kids, their main thing that they play right now is that's online is what is that? Fall Guys, and they
Okay.
play Minecraft.
Oh, okay.
Now, Minecraft they do not play on an online platform because it allows you to use Wi-Fi and like do player to player. So like if they're both online, it has its own LAN and then they can connect. And then I can play with them on that too. But they can play with each other. They can't play with anybody else. Unless they're on the Wi-Fi. We have Wi-Fi protect, so we're good to go. But for Fall Guys, you're playing against a whole bunch of other people. But I tell them that don't engage in chat, don't accept new friends unless you let me know ahead of time, so I can verify who the friend is. And if they're playing just on their iPad, I try to keep it so that they are on that Wi-Fi, that LAN again. But that is the extent of their gameplay. So it's like eventually they are going to be playing online. They are going to be talking to people online, but that's just for me. I don't see the point in them doing it because they don't get a lot of screen time anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, why make these connections that you're not going to be able to maintain? Before I get your answer, Alfonso. All right, so Big K said they should help him. They actually effed up. They could have spun this market their app as a safer one instead of attacking him. You know what? That's a good point.
They could have.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say they could have just literally just played dumb and been like, oh, because of his actions, it made us aware of a hole in our system that we didn't realize, and we are glad that he did this, and now we're gonna monitor everything better, or actually say something like you said, we're gonna bring him along, hire him so he can be part of our, security team or something. And yeah, they could have definitely spun it around, and I bet you they would have got a lot more money. A lot more money than what they're getting.
They could have turned it into a show.
Mm-hmm. They could have did that 10 different ways to help them make more money.
Yep, but they didn't want to do it. So, all right. Well, all right. What you got? Anything else?
No. Just all I gotta say is, man, if your kids or nieces, nephews playing this, man, just monitor it, look at it, and be like, who are you chatting with? What games you actually playing? Because I've seen a video where the mom saw her kid. There was like a bedroom game where you get in the bed and you're literally you make little avatars, and your avatar is basically naked in the bedroom, and you get in the bed with somebody else. And, yeah, and it's
that's
like
crazy.
And you saw that little thing they showed. It was like escape from Epstein Island or whatever it said.
Oh my!
I don't know if you saw that on the one video you played.
That was I didn't even see that.
Oh, I thought you saw it. It said either escape from Epstein Island or something like that.
That's wild. I'm not gonna hold you. That's kind of wild.
Yeah, so it's like like I said, Roblox is the name of the game, but like I said, there's a bunch of other games under the name of Roblox.
So it sounds like it's a platform where people can create games using a simple free base, whatever.
You can create a game on there. You can create your own game, and people, if they like it, they'll join it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that makes it extremely hard for them to censor it there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what that all is. So it's like they can't say that they're not paying attention, but it's impossible to pay attention when new games are popping up. all the time. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yep.
All right. But that was interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was actually very interesting. I didn't think that was going on. To be totally honest with you.
Yeah, I don't know what video it was that you played, but it said on there when the people were talking, there was a lady at the podium,
Mm-hmm.
and when they were showing something about Louisiana in the video. I think was it this video? Yeah, I think if you rewind it a little bit, and it said something about escape from Epstein Island or something like that.
Okay.
Right there, I think a little bit before this, right here.
Okay. Oh, I see it. I just saw it on the thumbnail. Hold on. Yep.
Oh, escape to Epstein Island. Yeah. So see, look,
that's crazy.
That's one of the games. And people just make it. It's not, but people just like make it and they just throw it out there, and then I could see where like some kids probably like heard of this and they'd be like, oh, they like make fun of it probably, you know. They're like, oh, look, we're gonna go to the Epstein Island, and they'd probably like just think it's like all fun and games, but then you probably got adults on there just waiting for kids to get in there.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Golly. Jesus. All right. Well, I don't know what to say about it other than what we've already said. But I will tell you this. I'm glad that it's setting light on it because kids need to be safe. They're going to be playing online. Even though it is impossible, you still need to attempt.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of them times where trying to put the ocean in a jar is worth it. So I'll leave it at that. Closing remarks on this one?
Well, just like some parents say, hey, monitor your kids, all their everything they do online, whether it be on their phone or tablet, all the apps that they're using. And this is part of the reason why. That's what I say.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So let's get into the next topic. Last topic for the night. And that is Judge Hidalgo says he's not going nowhere. All right. So if you don't know what's going on with Judge Hidalgo, she proposed a 1 cent tax property. She proposed a 1 cent property tax increase, and it turned into a political firestorm. The crowds were chanting, "No means no," in the historic censure, and a whole lot of drama went on. But what really is going on in Harris County? All right. So the questions I want y'all to think about as we go over this is this about early childhood education, or is it deeper? Is it about power plays, optics, or public trust? Okay. And then one question that I want y'all to answer in the chat as we dive into this situation is, would you pay a penny more for a better school? So let's get into it. And I'm messy, so I'm going to tell you everything that I know. This is 100% how I feel about it. I can be wrong, but I think I might be right. So let's go ahead and see the how she responded to people for not wanting to actually do what she wanted them to do. So let's go ahead and share this. All right. And this comes from KPRC 2 click to Houston. All right. So we should be all right with that one. Let me go ahead and move it a little bit right there. All right. Then let's see what they got cracking.
Well, that there was part of the moment that has at least 2 Harris County commissioners criticizing County Judge Lina Hidalgo over her conduct during today's court session. This comes after commissioners rejected her proposal for a tax increase to fund child care. According to county sources, Judge Hidalgo brought children into the courtroom to try to persuade the court. They say that she then called a recess once it became clear the measure did not have the votes. The proposal ultimately failed because it was not placed on the November ballot before today's noon deadline. Commissioner Adrian Garcia released a statement saying, quote, "It's beyond frustrating to once again witness Judge Hidalgo's disruptive behavior. We must hold ourselves to the highest standards. It was particularly offensive to see her using children as props for her political agenda." Commissioner Leslie Briones also weighed in, saying in part, quote, "I was disappointed to witness Judge Hidalgo's disruptive behavior. It distracted from these serious issues before us. As colleagues, we may disagree, but respect and decorum are non-negotiable," unquote.
Man, that's wild. I didn't even know that. I don't know too much about this.
Before the start of today's Harris County
Let me go ahead and tell y'all disclaimer. I like Judge Hidalgo. All right, I do. I think she's doing a fantastic job. I think she's trying to do something right, but at the same time, this is not the way to do it.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that is because she operating on petty time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what Katie said. He said it depends on where that penny goes because those funds aren't equally okay. Yes, they're not equal. They're not equally distributed throughout Harris County. Facts. But I will say this about her: she kind of petty though. She kind of petty.
Very, very. she lets her ego drive her.
Mm-hmm. And go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, just speaking. I didn't know about the kid. That's when you were playing that video for the second. I was like, is that kids in the background? Mm-hmm. And that's, if you think about it like this, if you wanted a day off and you really, it's like short notice and you're like, but I really need this day off because my kids are blah, blah, blah. And then you have your kids right there at work with you and they're looking at your boss and they're just like giving them puppy eyes or whatever. That'd be like the same thing, really. It's like, what the hell? It's like, what? And then you're a city council person and like, what the hell? I mean, she's a judge and stuff. And like, it's like totally inappropriate right there.
Yep. But I'll be honest with you. I think it all started from this 2 months ago. So 2 months ago, something happened. And when it happened, I believe the petty train was started. Because, I'll be putting the connections together. So I want y'all to watch this and tell me what you think.
Denied. That is the ruling from commissioners after Harris County Judge Lina Hidalgo requested money to pay for a trade mission to Paris. Hidalgo originally requested $23,000 to pay for 4 staff members to accompany her. She later reduced that request to $11,650 for 2 staff members, citing safety concerns and the need for a security detail, which was also denied. Critics called the trip unnecessary and wasteful.
A frivolous trip should be the absolute last priority. This situation is like reasoning with a child determined to max out their credit cards for a getaway they can't afford.
That was the first light.
This proposal is as financially reckless as buying a yacht while drowning in debt.
That's another shot.
Hidalgo will still attend the Paris trip as part of the delegation, but without county-funded staff or security. The trip is organized by the Greater Houston Partnership.
So I believe this was the beginning of the petty campaign for her when the Paris trip request was denied. And she was not able to take staffers and security guards with her. This was over 2 months ago. And I think after that, she just started going in on people. She's like, okay, bet. So I'm going to go ahead and try to continue to do my job, but I'm remembering what you said. You said that I couldn't do this. So she proposed a penny tax. It gets shut down on formalities. We heard it in the video before. The deadline, stuff like that. Now, look, for people, if you know, deadlines don't apply to everybody. Okay? True. They just don't. Okay? Some people have to put their PTO in 2 weeks in advance. They got to. It's gonna be denied. Then other people can just walk right up into the office and be like, hey, look, I just wanted this trip to Cancun. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go, and it's all good.
So I'm leaving tomorrow.
Leaving today. I'm working through lunch. I'm leaving at 1. And it's all good. All right.
Man.
Now we're not talking about emergencies. I'm talking about that type of situation. All right. Also, the same thing for people who hold power in positions. All right. See, is the judge over Harris County. Like, that's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
So if her office scrambling the last minute to put stuff up, it's like, it's all good. Come on. But her other members on the committee is like, nah, bro, you're not that guy. You're not that guy. So she felt the type of way. All right. So here's what she did. She did this.
You guys good to go? All right, good morning, everyone. Let me just, okay. Setting our tax rate and establishing a budget are some of the most important things we do all year. You could say that that's our primary responsibility, certainly for me, one of two, the other one being managing emergencies and serving as the director of the Office of Homeland Security.
Hold on. I see Petty in the chat. The chat says, shout out to Coco with the last minute PTO request.
Oh, we got to get the horn right there.
I
know. Oh, man.
I just want to let you know that the committee did not approve.
Oh, man.
Did not approve this.
Man.
We gonna work with what we're working with. See, how can she not be here and still end up getting some airtime? We're gonna have to discuss that.
Right?
All right, let's keep going. And by the way, guys, if you're looking at Judge Hidalgo, you're like, man, she look nice. I believe she's engaged or married now. So she's off the market, guys. So she married some tall white guy. And they actually look pretty good together. I mean, they look like two nerds out in the middle of nowhere. If you saw them downtown, you would think they just came out of like a vinyl shop and heading to the library. Like
you hit the nail on the yeah.
I'm just saying.
Definitely. That's what they do look like for real.
Yeah. They look like they make the bed up together in the morning. So yeah. Like one of them get up early and go do something, then they come back and then they both make the bed up together. And then they talk about what they're gonna do. They open up their little planners. They got a little calendar on the refrigerator that they write on but don't really use. So they write little notes about take out the trash, please, and stuff like that. So yeah. Nice. Don't cuss each other out. Not mean at all. Vanilla type. Anyway.
And emergency management. Given the size of our county and just the fact that we're responsible for the budget of a county government that serves almost 5 million people, it's a very, very important part of our responsibilities.
So what was he getting to? What was he trying to say? He was trying to say this.
Commissioner's Court meeting, Judge Lina Hidalgo made it clear she does not support pay raises for Harris County constables, not because she doesn't want to, but because the county doesn't have the money. All 8 constables are looking to double their yearly salary to nearly $300,000.
Unless my colleagues can make money grow on trees, yes, there will be cuts.
Petty response
to basic services because we've already streamlined everything there is.
Now, the county is already in a budget deficit, and Hidalgo says a decision made by other commissioners to fund $100 million in law enforcement pay raises put the budget further into the red. Commissioners Leslie Briones and Adrian Garcia say despite the deficit, working together is how the county is able to avoid layoffs, while also expanding the county's HEART program, which uses trained personnel to respond to mental health crises and other nonviolent situations.
We didn't just expect others to fall in line. That's not how governing works. We don't always get our way. I don't always get my way. However, it takes maturity and willingness to find compromise to get things done.
From a $200 million budget deficit to a heated debate over pay raises for constables. A lot to talk about from today's meeting. Our Rochelle Turner has been there talking to both sides of this pay raise fight and joins us live outside Commissioner's Court. Rochelle?
Lisa, good afternoon to you. It's a divisive issue. Some say constables deserve a pay boost to keep them from leaving. Others say that money should go somewhere else entirely.
I'm here to protest the budget that y'all are trying to allocate. Trying to give police officers more money when it could be used for our communities, schools. There's a lot of things I can name off the top of my head right now that I know my old high school needs. Yeah, y'all try to put more money in police officers' pockets. It makes no sense to me.
Thank you for your commitment.
Let's argue that point. All right, Alfonso, which point would you like? Would you like the for commissioners or against commissioners?
Man.
Whichever one you choose, I'm going to do the opposite. So no worry.
I would say for commissioners, but man, that's one thing I don't understand. So are they asking for the constable, like a regular constable officer, to be getting paid $300,000 a year?
No, it's 8 main constables.
Oh, okay.
So they would get raised, and they would get those raises for that. So,
okay,
kind of like leads, I guess you would say,
like the big dogs, basically,
something like that.
I mean, damn, 300,000.
But I mean, let's think about it. So you're for it, right?
I mean, I would be like, I'm for it, but I'd be like, look, what if it's just maybe 200,000 instead of 300,000, something like that.
He said, is it 300,000 for 8 constables, or is that for all 8? That's a good question. Let me see.
I'm guessing that's individually. I'm guessing. That's why I was like, I'm for them getting a raise, but to 300,000, it's like, what is, I don't know. Why can't it be like 200,000 or like 220 or something like that?
All right, let me check. In Harris County, Texas, Houston, did they ask for 300,000 for each constable? CONSTABLE. All right, let's see. Yes, Harris County officials recently voted. They recently voted to raise constable salaries to $293,000 per year, which sparked significant debate and public backlash. The proposal was part of a broader budget discussion amid a $200 million deficit. And many critics, including some commissioners and residents, argued that the raise was excessive. All right. Now, the increase was approved in a 3-2 vote by the Commissioner's Court. And while it wasn't exactly $300K, like it's being said, the commenters and the public are nicknaming it the 300,000 raise WTF, reflecting the shock and frustration of many. So, yeah, I mean, I just checked and they were raising from 180 to 3. Good Lord, that's a raise, boy.
Yeah, that's like double.
I'm a real boy. Hey,
like, man,
are you hiring? Jesus,
right? See, that's why I was like, I'm for them getting a raise, but it's like, what if they just kind of, instead of it going up to like, what was it, 293? Like, why couldn't it have been like 250 or something like that? Like, meet them halfway or something. But yeah, that's a lot.
Yep, it's 8 elected constables.
Okay.
So yeah. So let's just dive deeper.
Sure. So JYG's about to be like, how do I apply for the constable's office?
Facts. Let me run for office immediately. Get my little SUV. I don't even need an SUV. I'll keep my Versa.
You're like, paint it white, put some stripes on it.
Facts. All right, so here's the duties of a constable in Texas. All right, y'all, let me know if this is worth $300,000. Okay, to serve legal documents like subpoenas, eviction notices, and warrants, to provide court security for the justice of the peace court, to enforce laws including traffic stops, arrests, and investigations, to assist in civil processes and community policing. And unlike city police or county sheriffs, constables often focus more on civil law enforcement and court-related duties, though they can engage in the broader policing activity, which means they mostly going to be in the courthouse. If you just want to translate it. They mostly be in the courthouse serving that role, which is a needed role. But they most likely not going to be out on the beat pulling you over for a ticket. So if you got a bad taste in your mouth for a police officer, then you might want to spit it out, because that's a totally different job. All right? And how you get considered for the job is that you're elected by voters in the precinct. So like the constable that lived down the street from me, we voted him in. I know. I remember voting for him. So that makes sense. By the way, I might have to stop by a house. I might need to hold something. Now they typically serve 4-year terms, so like a president. And each constable oversees a team of deputy constables who carry out day-to-day enforcement. So actually, they're the big dog. They're the team lead. They are the trainers and enforcers. So it's like they have their own team. So they might not even be in the courthouse really doing it. They assign other people to do it. And in Harris County, we have 8 constables, each with their own precinct and staff. And the recent salary debate has put a spotlight on their role and responsibilities. Now, let's see what KD said. He said, at this rate, they are about to be riding Maybachs. 5 facts. Little Ferraris with the police department on it.
For real.
You ain't lying, boy. Hey, you not lying. But here's the thing, guys. So you are still for it, or have you changed your mind, Alfonso?
Man, that's how I said I was for it, but it's like all the way up to like that high. It's like, come on, man. Like they gotta be reasonable.
Now here's the thing. It is an elected office. So, having said that, you would think that as an elected official, you have to actually showcase like above and beyond, be friendly, people person, stuff like that. Kind of like ours is. Like he does not come across as I'm gonna get you if I see you doing something wrong. It's more like, okay, how can we solve this without really involving anybody? You know, like settle down type stuff. But I think public relations play a whole part in it too. And I think since it is 4 years, it's not like you're keeping it forever. But I'm curious, what is the president's
salary?
Yeah.
Wasn't it like for the longest, wasn't it like 200,000 or something like that?
We about to find out. Because that's gonna be my answer right there, right now. The president of the United States earns a base. Oh no, he earns a base salary of $400,000 per year plus a few additional perks. So he gets an annual salary of $400,000. He gets a $50,000 expense account. He gets a $100,000 travel account, $19,000 entertainment budget, free housing, free transportation. And after leaving office, they get a pension of $200,000 annually. Blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, the president of the United States gets $400,000 per year. So, for four terms, for 4 years, they get $100,000 more than the constable.
Damn, right? It's like that's all I was like, man.
Yeah, y'all don't need that.
I think that raise was a little too high.
Y'all don't need that raise. Y'all don't need that raise. If the president is making $400,000, okay, $450,000, we're gonna give him the expense account because the travel account and the entertainment budget that can be written off in any business. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you that. but you don't, the president only make $150,000 more than you. He the president of the United States.
Right? Like way more stress than the constable's office.
That's crazy. And it's saying that while the official salary hasn't changed over 20 years for a president, the total value of the role, especially after being a president, is far more substantial. So that's crazy. That is ridiculous. So let's break it down. Okay, so a Harris County constable makes $293,000 each, and it's approved in a 3-2 vote amid a $200 million deficit. Okay, while the U.S. president makes $400,000 plus $169,000 in additional allowances. Okay, so each Harris County constable now earns over 70% of what the president makes, despite serving a single precinct in one county versus leading an entire nation. And with there's more. and with 8 constables, the county is now spending over $2.3 million annually just on their base salaries.
Man. Property taxes is going to be going up. Everything's going to be going up. More.
So my question is, what could $2.3 million do for the education system?
Right?
Oh my God. This is crazy. I didn't even know that.
Man, that's a lot of numbers thrown around right there.
That's crazy. Hold on, y'all. I don't type as fast as I think.
Man, I'm gonna be right there with you, man. I'm gonna be applying for the constables too.
Oh, we both finna do it. We both finna do it. That's for sure. Okay, so 2.3 million might not actually take care of the entire Harris County education system, but it could make a meaningful dent. And what they mean by that is mental health and counseling support. You could hire 30 to 40 more licensed school counselors or psychologists. You could launch a district-wide mental health initiative or peer support programs. We know the kids need that. You could do classroom supplies and tech. You could equip over 100 classrooms with updated laptops, smart boards, and STEM kits. Okay, that's cool. You can provide additional devices for 2,000 students in underserved areas. Teacher retention and training. You could fund professional development for hundreds of teachers. You could offer retention bonuses to keep experienced educators in high-need schools. For special education, you could help close part of the $2.3 billion statewide special ed shortfall. Yeah, we in debt. We can hire aides and specialists for students with disabilities. And last, school safety enhancements. If you just gotta do something that's police or security-esque, you can install security upgrades at 50 plus campuses, including cameras and secure entry systems. And you could actually fund peace officers required by new mandates, which districts are struggling to afford. Peace officers take care of the school. So there's a lot that you could do with it.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a no for me, dog.
Man.
But you know, it got a little bit more saucy. Got one more video for you guys. Thank you for rocking with us. You can be anywhere in the world right now, but you're here with us, and we appreciate you. I hope that y'all are getting some value out of this because this is important. We live in Texas, and our kids are important. So this show has been very insightful. I'll be honest with you. You need to, and we're gonna do some takeaways on the end. So we got takeaways. So if you're just not getting in, we are going to talk about the Roblox whole 9-yard takeaway, so that you know. And let's just keep it rolling. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you have not subscribed. We are trying to, okay, so We are projected to hit 1,000 subscribers by next year, August, but I believe that is too late. So we want to try to do it by the end of the year. It's a big ambitious goal, but it only is going to work if you guys help us. I want to help you, Tom. I do, but you got to help me help you. So if you want to be able to get more insightful things and you want to be able to actually see what's going on, then please, please, please share it with your friends. And as a result, we'll be able to cover it more. And one day when we get monetized, we'll be able to give you live coverage on things as it's happening. Sending Alfonso out there to the courthouse, whole 9 yards.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's get going.
Completely through with the budget process here in terms of what else may be there. We do know that there are discretionary dollars we spend money to turn. The total budget for the general fund in Harris County is roughly $2.8 billion. What I consider discretionary spending is over $500 million. We've not even begun to vet the $500 million and whether or not we could find dollars there to support programs like this or other programs. So I don't even think we have enough data to think. We need to go to the voters because we hadn't fully vetted all the spending we're currently doing and what the cuts that could be made, should be made in some of those areas. So I'll not be supporting the motion. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. And to clarify, this expands the program. That's why it's 60 million. We have not been able to have any of the school districts, et cetera, pick this up. And counties indeed work on this, even Republican-led counties that went for President Trump. We have, for example, Escambia County here, it's Florida, Platte County, Missouri, of course, Travis County, Texas, but we already know this is popular. Commissioner Ellis, Commissioner Garcia, and then Commissioner Briones. And what I'm going to do is bring the kids here and ask each member yes or no. Yes, Commissioner Garcia.
Point of order. We are proceeding with the debate improperly because there's been a motion made, no second, and we're in discussion. So
I didn't make a motion. I just read what it's going to be.
no, you said.
No, I didn't
Motion.
say, no, I didn't.
Yes, you
Okay, well, I take it back.
Why does that sound like somebody in there?
That sound like somebody I know. Shout out to the Lina. All right, well, I take it back. You heard what I said when I was saying it. Quit playing with me, boy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Sorry.
Yeah. That's wild, man. That's wild.
Oh, dang it.
Thank you, Commissioner.
My education's important.
Yeah, indeed. Yes, thank you.
Oh, dang. Wait. Gotta pull it back.
All right, thank you, Commissioner.
My education's important.
He just hit her back with, that's why education is important. You got to mean what you say and say what you mean. You can't do that. That's what he basically. You see how she looked at him? You see how she looking at him? Yeah. Oh, that reminds me of somebody I know for real. Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Yeah, indeed. Yes, thank you. Okay, Commissioner Ramsey, did you have something else to add? Commissioner Briones.
So yes, thank you, especially to all the kids who took the time to come and all the educators.
Kids, come on down. Let's see if she says yes or no. Come on down over here. Come on.
Go ahead. What you said?
No, I was just like, she just literally telling the kids, come on down. I was just laughing at that.
It's petty, bro. Like, she ain't letting her speak. Like, y'all should just let her went to Paris. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all should just let her go to Paris, bro. Let her go to Paris with her friends. She's trying to have a semi-hot summer.
On her tax dollars, yep.
You should have let her go. Now it's a whole problem.
Come on, because this is not about politics. This is about kids.
Judge.
Come on down.
Judge.
Excuse me, Judge Hidalgo.
Judge,
Part of education is respect.
Man.
Judge.
Excuse me, point of order with regard to decorum.
Yes. State your point of order, Commissioner.
That this is in breach of the decorum rules, and I have the floor to speak, and I deserve to be able to speak without being interrupted, as we have been patiently listening to everybody as well.
Judge, we've been very lax on this. Certainly this meeting because of the children, but we're not supposed to have public demonstrations and excess noise, obviously from
Right.
from
Yeah,
the
I
audience.
normally
So
do that.
I
They've
just
stopped,
want to
so-
remind everyone. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
So yes, thank you.
Oh man.
As a mom,
A lot of petty Roosevelts out there, boy.
Man, like a
Lot of
circus,
petty. It's
like a
crazy.
circus over there, man, for real.
But I'm mad I missed this.
I'm glad we're going over this. 'Cause I didn't realize none of this.
Yo, I didn't know they was getting petty like this. I knew it had happened. I didn't know it was like this.
Man, and it's like man, it's like we go through this every day. I mean, like, yeah.
of 3 little kids, as a former teacher and as the daughter of retired teachers of 50 years, education is of paramount importance, period. Teaching our kids is of paramount importance, period. And this proposal came 2 weeks ago. The ARPA investment was always a one-time pilot for the contract slot proposal. So this proposal is 2 weeks old. When we look down the road in Travis County, they spent 2 years working with subject matter experts.
We spent 4 years.
Excuse me, Judge, please be respectful, at least to model
Education
the
is
behavior.
truth-telling. Don't give the kids this example of making things up. This has been going on for 4 years.
Gee. See, man got a petty though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep, very petty. Like, damn.
I mean, you're not bad looking, but you're not that good looking when you just be doing that though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, taking full advantage of the big seat, man. Like, you need to calm down.
She's making it look like they're back in high school or something.
Yeah, like you are acting like the snotty girl that thinks she look better than everybody, and that's what I meant by that. No disrespect to her; she's a lovely woman. She looks nice, but she's acting like the snob at school.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, I'm the prettiest, so I'm gonna do whatever I want to do, or I got the best grades, or whatever. Like, you gotta calm that down. Like, it happened everywhere, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord, let's keep going.
Excuse me.
4
Our
years.
children are here,
Judge.
so you should please try to be respectful and focus on the work.
she holding up posted, bro.
Oh man,
The disrespect. Golly, bro. Man, sit down somewhere. Let them finish talking.
Oh man.
Oh my Lord.
By saying the truth.
Line is this half-baked proposal
4
did
years.
not have robust stakeholder engagement. It does not have a detailed program, does not have a detailed budget.
4 years
and it does
designed
not
with your
have
office.
the program evaluation. The projects we're doing, which again was a one-time ARPA investment.
Boy, that sounds like some of the meetings we be having.
Put a 1 in the chat if that's kind of that's kind of meetings you have.
Put a 1 in the chat. You got them type of meetings at the workplace. Dang, boy.
Oh man.
Through 2026, and everything has been crystal clear on that. The evaluation done by a third party will be available next year in 2026. Is that correct, Director?
80-page evaluation.
That's correct.
Doctor,
There is an annual.
Is this an evaluation? Yes or no?
Point of order.
Judge,
Commissioner Briones has the
Right.
floor.
It's the first 2 years.
Judge.
We have to wait 20 years to know if these kids
Point of
graduate
order.
college.
Judge,
Point of order.
Commissioner Garcia, state your point of order.
I want you to pay attention to this guy right over here.
All right.
He ain't saying nothing. He just chilling. There's always one in the meeting that's like, man, F this. I'm ready to go.
Oh, we got a comment up. Yeah.
Said one.
What?
Hey, man, shout out to you for being honest.
Oh man.
There'd be a whole bunch of, you need to leave.
Point of order. Commissioner Briones has the floor.
Judge.
Be a good example for the children.
Yes, Commissioner Briones.
Is this how we're going to conduct court from now on? Because if this is how we're going to do it, we will do this again, and we'll reference this case. This is how we're going to do court.
Okay.
This is totally against what we should be doing according to decorum.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm that guy in the meeting, though.
Sometimes.
Hey man, don't do me like that. Is this how we finna be doing this? Nah. No. This how we finna be doing me? Okay, I'm gonna remember it. I'm gonna remember it. He mad too. I know that face. I felt that.
Yeah.
The top of his forehead is hot right now. He mad. I know. I'm that guy. That's me.
Oh,
I am mad.
And I can't believe you're sitting there.
So if I may continue, please, without any interruptions.
And just like it just be right past what I'm saying. Go right.
Let me get back to my point.
Let me get back to what I was saying. What you said was irrelevant. Nobody cares.
Again, this is about the process, not the policy. Childhood education, early childhood education, and education at all.
And those 3 people in the back that's on their phone, we got that too. We got that too. Are you sure this ain't our meeting? And he said, that's Jeremy Jr. Nah, that's Jeremy Sr.
Oh, man.
That man is sitting in that chair steaming, boy.
Levels is of paramount importance. But
Who that person right there? Don't say no names. Just looking at him.
this proposal came 2 weeks ago. We have been working with the Gulf Coast Workforce Board. This region gets $328 million, and most of it is invested in Harris County. The Gulf Coast Workforce Board is on first for early childhood education.
We're working with them.
We need to maximize. So these are federal dollars sent to the state, sent to the workforce board.
Not
They
enough
need to
money.
be optimized and scaled, and they are on first to set up a new program without a detailed
We worked with
plan,
them to design
budget.
this.
Excuse me, please.
Falsehoods are not.
Like every 10 seconds, you got a comment.
Golly, bro. Like,
It's like, just let people talk. It's like, golly.
excuse me, please.
We know people like that. They don't let you finish talking. They just kind of cut you off.
Cut you off immediately.
And they're, what they have to say is more important.
Always. It doesn't matter. Like, they can literally ask you for help. And then you tell them. And they say,
Oh, man.
They just start interjecting. You be like, excuse me, I'm trying to help you. Excuse me, please. I want to help you, Tom. I do.
And it's your fault for coming over to help.
Yeah, you asked.
In front of children.
You should tell yourself that. In sum, education is non-negotiable.
We're going to be in trouble.
And there are federal, state resources that as a region need to be maximized. So just the way the 2-year Travis County efforts were incredibly
We've worked
robust.
for 4 years. They did not have proof of
stakeholder
concept. We've
engagement.
been running the programs for 4 years.
And you see, you see Senior right there just like, man, this ain't right. he is mad. Somebody crack an egg on his head, it is get burnt.
For real,
it's burnt.
You'll get a fried egg.
Dude, he is not appreciated. Hey, shout out to you, man. Tom. His name is Tom. Hey, shout out to you, Tom, man. I feel you, bro. He's just trying to get stuff done. They playing out here, playing with your name.
Can we please stay focused?
Judge, please, Commissioner, I apologize. Our rules don't generally apply to the 5 of you right now. But I do think it's very hard, both from the public's perspective and on the minutes.
Because
we need to have one
there's so
person
many
speaking at a
falsehoods
time.
and kids are here listening.
Yeah, we've listened
Our
to your
program ran for
falsehoods
4
the last
years.
hour.
Travis County
Your
did not have their
description of the
program
last
run.
hour has been full
Commissioner?
of inaccuracies.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Commissioner, Judge, one person at a time, and so Commissioner Briones has the
Thank
floor
you. If
right
I
now.
may finish my comments. In sum, the people deserve, if
Dang,
they're
she
going to
hasn't
vote on
finished
something,
yet?
No, see, I ain't finished yet.
They keep cutting her off.
Hey, look, and
man.
Tom think he helping. He trying to help, but you actually just making it worse. I know.
And what's up with them holding up those signs? The boards, whatever.
So when it was her time to present, she was showing so she was putting a proposal for this. So they had to come up with, slides and stuff so that people can better understand. What she's doing now is what I like to call shade tree mechanic filibustering. Like, she's not even supposed to be talking right now. She's supposed to be sitting down. Like that gentleman behind her on the screen. Sitting down. You might give a look, but you're not supposed to be saying nothing right now. And she's trying to turn it into a political circus. Because she's passionate about it. I get that. But at the same time, decorum. Now, I could start going into a tangent about how, for some odd reason, the Democrats here is having a hard time with decorum. But I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that for another day. We'll be here all night for that one. But yeah, that's basically what she was doing though. So now she's filibustering. Like, it's crazy.
it needs to be clear, detailed, transparent. What was a pilot project is not the same as instituting a permanent program. And if we're going to do something, we must do it right with deep deep stakeholder engagement. We did that's 2 years or plus, not 2 weeks. 4 years. So for those reasons,
we did that. We did that.
Just putting in little comments here and there, like, golly.
Everything you saying, we done did that. It was 4 years, not 2. It was 4. It was 4.
Oh,
we did that year 3. That's probably why you don't know, because you thought we did it for 2. We actually did it for 4. We did that.
The level of pettiness. Damn.
I will not be supporting this initiative, and I want to lean further on the federal and state government and the workforce board that they are well positioned to be scaling and maximizing these critical services. And as a county, we need to double down and maximize what we are legally required to deliver to you, which is public safety, public infrastructure, and public health. So this could be a both and, but we don't even have the independent evaluation on the pilot. That will come next year. So as someone who's committed to data-driven policy making, I would be happy to revisit this after deep, thoughtful, data-driven efforts that are robust. And so for that reason, I will not be supporting it.
This is the 80-page evaluation. Commissioner Ellis, I know you mentioned something this morning. I want to see if you wanted to bring it up.
I call for the question.
Judge, question's been called.
Yeah, there is no question. I didn't make
that person reminds me of somebody, but I can't say the name. So I'll put it in our back chat.
commotion, but I do want to say, Commissioner Ellis, did you have something
I call
to add?
for the question.
There is no question.
Yes, there is.
I second it. I second the call for question.
Judge, if there's a motion on the floor, the question's been called, so it needs a motion, and then if you have to see if there's a second, and then you have to take a vote.
Okay. So kids, let me ask Commissioner Briones, is she yes or no?
I don't like the fact how she using these kids though, like talking to the kids, like talk to them. Like, why are you talking to the kids?
Like, she's just making the kids be like probably like anxious, like they're probably so excited to go up there.
Yeah.
And she's just like making it turn it into a bad thing. Like, come on, man. It's like, dang.
And this is all because they didn't let you go to Paris with your friends. I want y'all to remember that. That's the reason. I don't care what nobody else say. That's the reason.
Is she yes or no? Are you yes or no, Commissioner Briones? Here's the 80-page evaluation. Our program has been running successfully for 4 years. Travis County didn't even run a program.
Judge, I'm sorry to interrupt you. A question has been called. You made a motion. We have to call for a second for that motion.
Said I took it back.
And then a vote has to be taken.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna say I'm so disappointed, obviously, on behalf of the thousands of families in Harris County whose babies 0 to 4 will stop receiving crucial education, and to think those families and their children will lose access to childcare and education because of political decision making and a refusal to trust the voters to decide this important issue. There's absolutely no reason why we can't simply ask the voters what they would like to see. The program has been evaluated. The offices have been working on this for 4 years. I've been talking about a bond election since 2019. Unlike Travis County, we actually ran the program before putting it to the voters. We have been working with the Texas Workforce,
when a motion is
Houston
made
ISD,
and it's been
and
seconded,
others.
and we have someone not recognizing the rules.
Let's just move on to the next item. That's all I have to say. And if you want to vote no in front of the kids, that's for
Judge,
you. Yeah.
a motion has been made. You have to call for a second. A question's been called on this. If there's no second, then we can move on.
I didn't make a motion.
Ramsey seconded.
Okay.
What's the motion?
They said we done with this conversation.
I heard you make the motion.
No, I
There's
said
no
I
second.
didn't make a motion.
Okay, so are you pulling the motion back? There's no motion?
I did not make the motion. I'm asking if my colleagues are yes or no for just asking
That's
the voters.
the motion. Golly. See, old boy right here is fuming now. He like, bruh, why are you even up here? Oh my Lord.
Commissioner, I'm yes. Commissioner Briones
okay.
is no. Commissioner Ramsey is no. Commissioner Garcia is no. Commissioner Ellis is no.
Judge,
It's 11:51. I'd like to call a 10-minute break. Thank you.
Damn.
Golly. That's
Welcome to the shit show. Damn.
Welcome to the jungle. We got the game. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
One of
All
them
right.
meetings. It's like I've been there.
It's like I was just there. It's crazy. That's crazy. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and do the wind down. Okay.
Oh, can't hear. Can't
Can you
hear
hear-
you.
Can you hear me
Okay.
now?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do final thoughts and takeaways. So we're gonna do your takeaways right now. So on the Roblox, what is your takeaway?
Roblox. Man, keep your kids off of Roblox. Unless they're like 14, 15, I guess that'd be all right. But man, if they're under 12, keep them off of Roblox.
Facts.
It's like, man, that's like the Wild Wild West right there.
Okay. And for the Judge Hidalgo, the whole 9 yards, the penny tax, whatever you want to.
Man, they need to get rid of her. They need to put somebody else there.
Whoa, wait a
They
minute.
need to put somebody else in there.
Flag on the flag.
She been in there. She been in there long enough. Like she has long enough.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody else in there.
All right. All right.
That's what I gotta say.
Okay. Hey, I'm not arguing with you. I promise you, I ain't arguing with you. All right. So, my takeaways for the Roblox is very simple. I believe that some heroes don't have capes and some have web cameras. And good sir, I tip my hat to you for doing what was necessary. All right, for whatever the reason was, it could have been as petty as money, getting views, getting notoriety. But what you did is you blew the lid off of something that we really need to be paying attention to. So I salute to you. I'm gonna do a tip of my hat to you, but I'm gonna do a wag of the finger at Judge Hidalgo. Now look here, lady. Judge, let me give you your respect before you call up on the podcast and start cutting us off. And then we have to get our sleeping Latina up here. So we.
Oh
Gotta
no!
wake up.
That would be a good show.
That would be ridiculous. Get him. All right.
Oh, man.
But I respect what you're trying to do, but you're doing it wrong. Because it's a lot easier for you to get your point across without the theatrics. You are way smarter than what that video portrayed you to be. That was an emotional state. That was a fallacy on your part, and you disrespected yourself and you disrespected your whole community, and that's why they don't deal with you, and that's why they actually passed the vote to censor you. That wasn't on the clip, but a vote was passed to censor her.
Dang.
Like,
yeah,
this is ridiculous. And you look like that mayor from Dalton right now. You remember that young lady, the black young lady from Dalton, the mayor?
Yeah.
They got her up out of there because he started doing crazy stuff like this. You can do better. Coming from a person who votes Republican to you, a Democrat, I like you. I think you do what you're supposed to do, but you could do better. You're not going to win a petty competition against Republicans. We're not going to let it happen. So, I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's not how you going to get it done. All right. I'm just being honest. So those are my takeaways on that. Also, another takeaway that I would say, just for all you Congress members in general, 3 things that you could do that could probably help with your budget. The first one is target department cuts and community input. All right. So instead of across the board slashing, why don't you use a budget model? Instead of saying everybody gotta take a cut, evaluate it. So that means you actually got to do your job. You got to engage residents in deciding which programs to preserve or trim. How you do that? We could do a special election just for that. All right. You want to focus on cuts on vacant positions and duplicate services. If you have, I don't know, more than one constable. Just saying. Just saying. All right. And you want to protect frontline services like public health and emergency responses. They should get no cuts whatsoever. All right. You can even allocate something to that. All right. Another thing you can do is you could rebalance everything with a tiered tax adjustment. All right. So it's not new taxes. It's just a tiered tax. So what you want to do is introduce that tiered property tax and adjustment based on income or asset value. Basically, give people a break that value is not as high with their property, but then also make sure there's a cap for people who do have high value property. So what I'm saying is make the cap something and make the minimum something and make a little, I know it's a lot of graphs. Make a graph. That way you know what people need to pay. You also need to explore temporary levels of earmarks for law enforcement and education, or one or the other. All right. So that means this is the amount of money that you get. It does not matter. This is not the military. You spend more, you get more. No, this is it. This is your earmark. We're gonna go through all of those. We're gonna make sure you track it. All right. And then you want to offer rebates or credit to low income housing to offset the impact of it. Okay. Now that one, you can, you cannot, but that is a solution. And the last thing, you can reallocate commissioner office budgets. Now, this is what Judge Hidalgo talked about in another video, but she was being petty, so people are not going to do it. So I would suggest you change your petty, all right? Because what you want to do, just want to let you know, each commissioner controls about $90 million in precinct budgets. So each one of those 8 commissioners. So there might be a reason why they get close to $300,000 now, because that will probably keep you from skimming off the budget and stealing money. Just because you got a badge don't mean that you ain't gonna steal. So if we give you a little bit more in your pocket, maybe you might not, take the crack out the warehouse and go sell it to the dope dealer. I'm just saying. All right. Anybody watched American Gangster, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so what you want to do is redirect a portion of these funds to cover law enforcement raises, all right? Because they do deserve raises, I'm not going to lie. You're putting your life on the line every day, all right? If we could, that would definitely be a substantial pay for you, but not just the commissioners, everybody. We need to make it a job that people take seriously and people are proud to do, and it will get better, all right? And you want to use discretionary funds for urgent community needs like school safety and mental health. Again, We gave some solutions about that earlier in the show, but you want to make sure you can do that. And last but not least, you want to create a public dashboard to track the spending and build trust. You need to pull Elon Musk and have a website and say, this is where all the money going. Don't be like Centerpoint. Centerpoint, boy. That website's something else. Yep. I don't like it. We're gonna fix it eventually.
Right? There's some trickery going on there.
There's evil afoot. Anyway. All right, so closing remarks, Alfonso, and we're gonna get up out of here.
Oh, just want to say thank you to everybody that participated. Tonight was good, very informative.
Yeah.
And just thank you to everybody, and like and subscribe to us and watch our videos and everything, all the good stuff. And everybody have a good night.
All right. At the end of the day, it's always you versus you. Do what you need to do to make your life better. It doesn't matter what anybody else is doing. Make sure that you are in position to do what needs to be done. We're going to play the intro for the outro tonight. Hope y'all have a good night. We'll see you next week. We'll also see you tomorrow, Slim Show. Just to let you know, she's going to be getting petty. She's going to be talking about these two. So, because this woman is trying to divorce that dude for $40 million already. 6 months in.
Damn.
To say that we told you so would be an understatement. All right. If you want to be in on that conversation, tune in at Slim Show tomorrow at 8:30. It will start 8:30, no matter what. She got a new intro too. So check that one out too. We'll see you. Have a good one.